We back. Alright, so like I said, I've been blessed today to be able to chill with Mr. Organic, 3 Bs, you know.
Yeah.
I'm fortunate and blessed, man. He rock with my brother, I rock with him, we rock together.
Yeah, right.
So he let me give him on this interview, and I'm gonna ask him questions. I'm inspired by him. Like, I watch him all the time. I'm a big fan of his, and so I got questions that I want to know, and maybe these questions you guys might want to know if you watch his channel and you see him and you see how he do big things and big legendary stuff and how he's so successful and strive for greatness all the time. What is 3 Bs?
3 Bs is like it's more of a motto. This should be a name I used to go by. I don't go by it that much no more, but it's still part of me. It's more of a motto and a lifestyle that I created. It started off as my nickname was Bone. It's right there on my arm, you know, right. Stand for ball or nothing else. And also, if you look at it, I made the logo like the back of a $1 bill. You couldn't beat that. That means I'm always gonna make my own money. And people can call like I got 10 bones, so it was always incorporated with money and hustle. So it's ball or nothing else. No matter what, I'm a ball. It's almost like top of the move.
Right. Exactly.
Like I need the ball at all times. So started off as Bone, and then like the bigger I got, people start calling me Big Bone. Now, the more stuff I did, they started calling me Big Bone the Boss. It just grew on its own.
Right.
And that's so long, I don't feel like saying Big Bone the Boss. That's type too much. I just said, just call me 3 Bs.
Right, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? So then after I go by 3 Bs, I start adding meaning behind it, because everything I do has a meaning.
Right.
So 3 Bs first stand for blessed beyond belief, business before bullshit, billionaire before buried, brilliant but brutal. I like my woman with brains, beauty, and body, and of course believe before becoming.
That's right.
And it's also bros before bitches, but it's your bitch before bros. You know what I'm saying? Right. You got to know that your man. You got a woman, you got a wife, you got a main woman. That comes before everybody. I'm sorry. So that's your own family. That's your own world. So you got to know the difference between bitches and your bitch. It's just facts. You know. So you can say babe.
Right. Exactly.
But it's so many meanings, but it means so much to me, and I live by it and I die by it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what 3 Bs stand for, and that's the motto, and that's why they call me 3 Bs.
Right.
3 of them.
That's right. All right, give us a brief background about you.
Basically, you know, I grew up and was raised in San Diego, California. I moved around a lot. My mom had 5 kids, so I was a bad kid, you know, real problem child. So she sent it to my auntie in Illinois.
All brothers?
Yeah, I got 2 sisters, 2 brothers.
Okay.
That's who lived in the house. But we know I got 4 brothers on my dad's side. 2 of them I really knew. So we just go by the intermediate family. As you know, you from the hood.
Right.
If everybody in the same house, it don't matter. You got different dads.
Yes,
you in the mama house, you're all brothers, straight through.
Yep.
So that's the people in the house, 2 brothers, 2 sisters. So I was the problem child. My mama sent me to my auntie, Illinois, sent me to Milwaukee, sent me back to California. So, but basically the majority of my life I grew up in San Diego, California. That's where I grew up. I played ball. I went to JUCO, moved to Arizona State, dropped out, went to the streets, blah, blah, blah. Ended up going to Minnesota, grinding. Then here I am. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot to it.
All right, so what got you onto the fast-paced lifestyle we know as Mr. Organic?
Yeah, Mr. Organic grew about 2 years ago when I was just living my life to its purest, fullest level. And I always tell people I'm keeping it organic. That's before I became Mr. Organic. They're like, no, that's cool. What you mean? I'm like, I'm just fresh. I'm fresh all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm positive. I'm healthy. I'm working out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always keeping it real. I'm truthful. And I'm original. I'm organic. Nobody's like me. So I keep it organic. Then people start calling me Mr. Organic because I say it so much. And I start running with it. And that's when Mr. Organic was birthed, like 2 years ago. From then on, from that point forward, I lived that life to its fullest. And it's been nothing but rewarding for me. So Mr. Organic is just a superhero. It's nothing like him. He never took a drug in his life. He never drunk alcohol in his entire life. He has no baby mamas. He has no felonies. He's a different nigga, and he's from the hood. It's whatever at any time. We know that. But my direction and my core of me is so different than anybody ever met. So it's my abilities that make me super. I'm a superhero, man. I'm Mr. Organic for sure.
Who is your mentor?
I mean, my mentors. I mean, a lot of people I take a lot of it from. Just like Bruce Lee say, you gotta take bits and pieces from everybody that influence you or anybody that's doing good in life and use it to yourself and even make it bigger and better. Right. My biggest influence in my life was my mind state and how I move and how I feel about the world. Is like I was a Genghis Khan. I did all my research on him. Right. If anybody know Genghis Khan, he was the conqueror of the world. For real. You know what I'm saying? 1 out of 200 people still got his DNA in his body. It's pillage and plunder wherever you go. Exactly. You gotta do it to the top. I want the whole world and everything in it, and everybody in it belongs to me. I ain't gonna stop till I get it all. So that's my mindset. That's the first and foremost. And after that, you know, of course, you got the Jay-Z's you take pieces from. You know, I even got to take a little bit from Max B. Instead of saying wavy, I said organic. Is a play off it.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's a lot of people, even Jim Jones, in this mind state of how he always said what he wanted to say and did what he wanted to do. There's a lot of people I take pieces from, and I use it to my advantage. Even True Life, you know, True Life. It's people that I used to watch way before people that I knew they had something. Either they didn't know what they had, or other people didn't catch it, but I caught it.
Right.
And I could use a little bit of those little drips in my construction and make me even bigger and better. So yeah, those like a lot of influences on me, big time. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm big into Greek mythology too. You know what I'm saying? Just that plays a vital role in my thought pattern too, and how I walk around. I feel like I'm a god, not like I'm God. When people want to say, I'm God, you're not God. No, I'm not God. I'm a God. I'm a creator.
Right, exactly.
I create things at all times. I'm one of them ones, man. The originals.
That's right.
Period.
One of them ones, baby.
Straight up. That mean a lot. It's more than just a talk. You can't compare me to nothing. I'm original of original. There's nothing before me, nothing to come.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? I'm like to do the invented dish right here, this door handle. So somebody was tired of goddamn, you know what I'm saying, pulling shit. They're like, I'm gonna get cool. You just go out there, whoop. I'm one of them niggas that created that, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm one of them dudes that sat there and thought of that. I want to be the creative sunroof. I'm tired of driving and I ain't got no sun up here. I'm gonna put this in here. Boo, what's that called? Sunroof. I'm one of them, man.
Treat me as
yeah,
one of them ones.
So that's the one. I'm one of them guys, man.
That's right. Hey, make sure y'all. I'm gonna put the link down too. Make sure y'all go to his website and get some merch if you want merch. You know, he got mad and good, clean clothing, man.
Oh yeah, it mean a lot. And I'm a fashion dude, so I know what looks good and feels good. I go off the materials and I make sure the logo's put in the right spots. I do this.
That's right. You see the clothing. You see what he wears.
Yeah, all day. Sturdy.
What's your greatest weakness?
My greatest weakness is I say it used to be my greatest weakness, and it still kind of is sometimes. It's not just doing everything that comes in my mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to master that. So sometimes I'm hesitant on things. That's why I say my greatest weakness is hesitation. Okay. And I'm getting way better at it. But that's always been my greatest weakness in my entire life. I just be stagnant in certain places. Like I'm already good, but I could be great. Sometimes I'd be okay with being good.
Right.
But now I'm breaking that though. So that's always been my biggest weakness is being hesitant. You know, not taking more leaps of faith, which I'm doing now. So I'm working on that.
So you guys can see from coming out of his mouth that like even when you at that, you know, you getting up there, sometimes it's easy to get stuck and get comfortable with that, you know, but you still want to keep on growing. You still want to become better. You always want to go to the top of the mood.
And that's part of the organic lifestyle is one of the seeds of it is growth.
Right, exactly.
And I always say keep it organic, keep it growing and keep growing. As long as you keep going, you'll keep growing. That's mandatory.
What's it? From the seed to the root, from the tree to the fruit.
You got to keep it organic.
Right.
And that's the organic circle of life. You know, you keep it. You keep all those components. You be real. You have growth. You're original, right? You positive. You healthy. You put all that in that one seed, and that tree grow. That fruit gonna drop into the ground. You spread it to others, and it'll keep going. That's what it's all about.